Hello everyone, and welcome to a little show that we like to call Dinosaur Island. Now you're probably wondering, why do we call this show Dinosaur Island? Well, it is because we are on an island about 30 miles long and 24 miles wide. There are some remarkable creatures that live on this island, which are called dinosaurs. This island has been put on lockdown for several years as the government wants to keep these fragile creatures safe from the public. There are about 360 active dinosaurs on this island, always going down and going up. And about 25 to 30 people working on this island, keeping the dinosaurs safe, restocking their food, etc. But here we are at a little place we like to call Dinosaur Central, in the very early start of the morning. Under this fallen tree lives a mighty dinosaur, one of the most iconic dinosaurs, along with one of the oldest dinos on this island. Of course, this is our Tyrannosaurus Rex, Terry, just waking up for his morning. Looking up at the beautiful blue, cloudless sky, he roars. Terry will now go out hunting for his food. While Terry is looking for his breakfast, we have gone to nearly the opposite side of the island, near the southern area of the island, where there is an Allosaurus who has been up for hours searching for food. But this biome we like to call the Pine Valley. The reason we call this area the Pine Valley is, well, there are pine needles everywhere. The reason why there are so many pine needles is because there are giant, colossal pine trees completely covering this area. As it is the coming end of summer on Dinosaur Island, it is starting to get much colder, as it usually is very hot during the summer. And during the winter, it acts like as somewhat of a snowy tundra area. This Allosaurus is one of the only apex predators that live here. This Allosaurus has grown into somewhat of an omnivore, as there is barely any meat to live here. So he usually survives off of grass, leaves, and of course, pine needles, and bark off of trees. The Allosaurus roars, and then goes to lay down, as it has been up for hours and has basically given up on trying to get food. While the Allosaurus, which we shall call Rocky, is sleeping, there is a sneaky little dinosaur wandering around close to him. This is a Monolophosaurus. This Monolophosaurus might be sneaky, but is loud. It catches the attention of Rocky, getting him up. He sees the little carnivore digging through some dirt. Rocky sees this as an opportunity for a rare but very delicious dinner. As most of the dinosaurs on this island are genetically modified, this Allosaurus has dorsal spines that can pop out of its back that are used for defense and as a weapon. They pop out, showing that he is ready to pounce, but the Monolophosaurus continues on. So, Rocky slowly goes over there. As the Monolophosaurus travels through the Pine Valley, with Rocky following close behind, Rocky gets too full of himself and snaps a branch. Catching the attention of the Monolophosaurus, who turns around and runs as he sees Rocky. Rocky does a short roar and then chases after. The Monolophosaurus is fast, but Rocky is unfortunately faster, kicking him over and then biting his leg. Rocky ends up snapping the Mono's leg. Rocky biting into the Monolophosaurus. Rocky lets go briefly and then grabs onto its neck. Rocky has snapped the Monolophosaurus's neck. Rocky roars in victory as he chows down on his morning breakfast. Meanwhile, we see a lone velociraptor. We shall dub her Blue. Blue is a lone raptor, as we said, after her raptor pack of 6 got killed by a Spinosaurus. That Spinosaurus is well known on this island as he has basically taken over all of the southern area of the island. But we're not talking about that Spinosaurus, we're talking about Blue. She is not really looking for a pack. She is currently just looking for some food. As Blue has just gone on this high cell tower, she sees something. Terry, who has wandered into the rock desert looking for some food. Blue thinks that she can attack him and maybe kill him, as he is caught off guard, and if he gets the better of her, she can just run away with her speed. So, Blue jumps down and charges after him, grabbing onto Terry and slashing him. Blue's being bit, but she pokes him in the eye. Blue then jumps on him and starts scratching his head, even scratching his eye. Terry has fallen down. Blue's still scratching at him. Terry has not responded. The king of the island has just been taken down by a lone raptor. Blue roars in victory. Blue thinks Terry is dead, but in fact, he is not. Blue's being bit. She is unable to do anything as Terry picks her up and throws her. Her landing and her head scraping against the concrete. Blue tries to get up, but unfortunately, it is too late for her. Terry has snapped her neck, and our lone raptor, Blue, is dead. But there's a surprise to come. Blue was not a lone raptor. She had her daughter, Beta. Beta has just seen her own mother die. Beta roars, and she gets out of there while she can. Beta is sad and alone, but she wants to get revenge on the predator who killed her mother. She goes and tries to find a raptor pack. Will Beta be successful in finding her raptor pack? What is going to happen to Terry? Well, you will have to find out on the next episode of Dinosaur Island.